This is Akashvani, the news read by Indu Chukwu. Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his Bhutanese counterpart Tshering Tobgay inaugurated Gyaltsuen, Jetsun, Pema, Mother and Child Hospital in Thimphu this morning. The state-of-the-art hospital has been built with the assistance of the Government of India. The development of the 150-bedded hospital has been supported by India in two phases. The newly constructed hospital would add value to the quality of mother and child health services in Bhutan. The Ministry of External Affairs said the Gyaltsuen, Jetsun, Pema, Wangchuk hospital stands as a shining example of India-Bhutan partnership in healthcare. After the inauguration, the Prime Minister left for New Delhi. In a special gesture, Bhutan King Jigme Khesar Namgyal Wangchuk, accompanied by Prime Minister Tobgay, accorded a warm send-off to Mr. Modi at the airport. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar today reached Singapore on a 3-day visit. He began his visit by paying homage to Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose and the brave Indian National Army soldiers. In a social media post, Dr. S. Jaishankar said the INA marker in Singapore recognizes their deep patriotism and indomitable spirit that remain in an inspiration for generations to come. The terror attack in Russia on concert venue Crore City Hall at Moscow has received international condemnation, with the United Nations Chief and the United Nations Security Council calling for justice. The Islamic State Khorasan ISISK has claimed the responsibility for the attack on the concert venue. United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres expressed shock at the attack and condemned it in the strongest possible terms. The United Nations Security Council has called on all the states to cooperate actively with the government of the Russian Federation as well as all the other relevant authorities to bring to account those responsible for the terrorist attack. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has condemned the terror attack in a Moscow concert. The US, EU and the United Kingdom, France, Spain and the United Arab Emirates also expressed shock. French President Emmanuel Macron has said France expresses its solidarity with the victims, their loved ones and all the Russian people. Spain said it was shocked at events in Moscow, while Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni said it was an odious act of terrorism and expressed her full solidarity with the affected people and the victim families. Over 60 people were killed and more than 145 injured when gunmen opened fire in a concert hall near capital Moscow last night. Delhi's Rose Avenue Court today extended the custody of Bharat Rashtriya Samiti BRS leader K. Kavita to Enforcement Directorate till the 26th of this month in the money laundering case. Special CBI Judge Kaveri Baweja passed the order after the BRS leader was produced in the court on the expiry of the ED remand in the alleged liquor policy scam. The Central Probe Agency had sought 5 more days of remand of Ms. Kavita in the court. This comes a day after the Supreme Court refused to entertain Kavita's bail plea in the case and asked her to move the trial court. The External Affairs Ministry today summoned German Deputy Chief of Mission in New Delhi to convey India's strong protest on the Foreign Office spokesperson's comments on India's internal affairs. It said India sees such remarks as interfering in the judicial process and undermining the independence of India's judiciary. External Affairs Ministry said India is a vibrant and robust democracy with rule of law. It said law will take its own course in the matter, as in all legal cases in the country and elsewhere in the democratic world. It termed the biased assumptions made on the account as unwarranted. The Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) is conducting searches at various locations, including in Kolkata, in connection with the TMC leader Mahua Moitra Kesh for query case. Sources said the CBI is also conducting searches at the premises of Moitra in Kolkata and other cities. The CBI had registered an FIR against the former TMC MP on the directives of the Lokpal, which has instructed the agencies to file a report within 6 months. That's all in this news bulletin. Namaskar.